Hey drummers, hope you're well. Shout out to Superstar channel member Mark, who's having his face-to-face session today. And this is a real age-old, one of the age-old classic, like beginner to improver drum tips, and it concerns drum fills. And Mark was just talking about playing fills and just getting a flow going and just going in and out of fills and just sort of jamming, you know. And he's been playing the drums for a year, a little bit more than that, but it's just that thing of building your confidence in your flow when you're playing in, like I was there, a straight eights feel, you know, pop, rock, R&B, funk, those sort of straight ahead, straight eights feel styles. And this tip concerns your lead hand, so your hi-hat hand or ride cymbal hand, in my case, my right hand or right stick. Like I say, age-old, simple tip that's been repeated for generations to drummers, but I just think it's really worth saying. It's brilliant. That is whatever tempo you're playing here with your right stick, so eighth notes in this case, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, well, if you really want to start playing simple drum fills that you know are going to work, keep that eighth note flow going through your drum fill, right? So if you didn't play any left sticks at all in the fill, you just play something like, this is if your drum fill was 1 bar long, something like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The simplest thing in the world, right? But it works and it glues the thing together. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's such a simple idea, but it gives you groove, it gives you flow, it gives you forward momentum, it keeps the thing happening, and it's a brilliant idea just for keeping things rock solid. Obviously, you can then bring in your left stick and play all the phrases that you're learning at like grade 1, grade 2 sort of level, things like 1 E ander, you know, 16th notes, 1 E and, 1 ander, whatever else that you're playing. In fact, just bring your left stick in, make different patterns. But if you've got that right stick, always playing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and throughout groove and fill, it's going to fit, it's going to flow, it's going to have lovely forward momentum. You know, perhaps as a beginner or a drummer getting started, you're not going to land in a position of like freezing or just going wildly out of time or losing the pulse. Let's face it, what's the most important thing in playing the drums? It's grooving, it's making the music feel good, it's punctuating it, it's playing solid drum beats, drum grooves, but then punctuating with drum fills, but keeping the rest of the band happy. Like that bass player wants to be nodding along, grooving along. You know, the rest of the band want to know where that pulse is. Yeah, sure, they like drum fills that punctuate, you know, one section into the next, but they want it to still be groovy, to still keep you know, grooving along. The audience dancing along. They still want to have their head nodding, their feet want to be moving. That's such a rock solid way of doing it. So again, whatever you're playing, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I'll do a bit more playing here. Check out how my right stick just keeps going all the way through 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And 2 and 3 and 4 and. Real simple one, here we go. 1 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 1 and 3. 1, 2. Here we go. There I'm sort of spicing up a bit, aren't I? I'm putting some left sticks in, but that right stick is still playing all the eights. You get it? And drum fill. So your drum fills can still be different lengths. So here I'm playing 1 bar long drum fills. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Your drum fills could be shorter as well. Let's do some fills that start on just beat 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So again, right stick on the 8th note. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now I'll do a couple of fills that start on beat 3. 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 1, 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get it all the way through. If in doubt, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and When you get to the fill, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and to repeat, that right stick just keeps going on the 8th note. It has flow, it has forward momentum, it has musical groove, and will carry you through. Now, of course, for the rest of your drumming career, as you develop, of course, you make changes from there. But I think as a beginner, as an improver, that's such a lovely way to do it. Again, I absolutely did not think of that advice. It's age-old advice. I remember drum teachers telling me, but I think it's a winner. Shout out to Mark. What I'll do is, as usual, on the channel members page, I'll write out a few classic examples of fills like that for the sort of grade 1, grade 2 level to get you started, to get you thinking. Some fills that start on beat 1, some fills that say start on beat 3 and beat 4, just simple ones to get you going. Notation and practice along for those I'll put on the channel members page as usual, just to get you going. But then it's all about sitting at your kit, putting on music that you love, grooving along, getting in and out of those fills, right stick on the 8th note. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Here it comes.